Hi Virgos! Welcome to my channel. We're doing your dailies. This is the September 3 to the 4. Don't look for 1 and 2 because that ain't happening. Okay, Virgos? Like someone was awake. Alrighty. Anyhow, let's see where this is going. When I was pre-shuffling, there was a 6 of Cups and a Hierophant. Sorry, it's a Twix. Guilty as charged. Okay. Maybe someone wants to, of course, like we know, to reconcile and stuff like that with the 6 of Cups. But more than that, it's an energy of, love is coming back towards you and can be in a spiritual form because the Hierophant is spiritual. Okay, so you could be also going back to your roots, going back on vacation, and then you just feel like, okay, I'm grounding myself, and it helps me to connect with my, sorry guys, spiritual guides also. Let me just have some tea. Okay, let's see the tea. Thai iced tea. Sarauti crap. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on. For my Virgos 3 and 4. Here we go. Virgos 3 and 4. Let's see. Here we go. Ooh, too much. Here we go. 6 of Cups. And I told you when I was shuffling. So do sit down. If someone wants to come back towards you, or you want someone to come back, or this is a D9, Navamsha, your destiny chart for me. Something in its spiritual form. What is this here? Something in its spiritual connection, reaching to its how to say this, to a level where it is reciprocated, but in a soul level. So this is just like when you know, like even though, for example, just saying, there are people who break up, but yet they feel the same feeling regardless of how sour it went. Like you always know that this person is going to be special, and this is that kind of energy. So whoever that person you feel like that way, well, they can be coming back. Told you when I was pre-shuffling. That's strong. Okay. Can be younger, older also. Let me see here. Other person. Nice. 7 of Cups. You're a Rahu. Remember this for me, Rahu. It's your North Node energy. It's definitely a soulmate. Oh, you know, like through and through. If you do a compatibility chart, chances are your North Node is their moon sign. Vice versa, of course. And if you go to your D9, Navamsha, it still goes round and round. Everything is just squaring basically from their chart to your chart. Now, here's how it goes. When this person comes back, of course, or whoever's trying to reconnect, because of course this is known as the choices in tarot, known as an energy where it's confusing. It's confusing because it's karma. It's what you're facing. It's your Rahu. So a lot of things going against it. That's why of course a lot of people will experience. Why is it so hard to be with this person? I love them. 6 of Cups, right? They say the same thing. I love you. But yet it's always confusing why we can't make it together. Because it's your North Node and South Node. So your Rahu and Ketu, back and forth, always, between the two of you. Hence, it becomes a cycle of difficulty. It does end though. Okay, let me see here next to the 6 of Cups. It does end, which is the World card. Learning the lesson is positive. Distance between the two of you, travel is involved. You could have met this person online. You swipe left, they swipe right. Kidding. Meaning you rejected them. Possibly. You rejected them first and then they come back. Okay, they downloaded the app and then you guys match again. Can be. Okay, so with the 6 of Cups and the World card completion, okay, understanding also that Saturn is a big role here, as of course Saturn, Rahu follows Saturn. So basically a good Saturn, if you do what Saturn is asking you to do, then things are good. If you trash Saturn, meaning, wherever Saturn is and where also it's aspecting, then expect things to be rough. You got me? Because you gotta always first, okay, treat your Saturn right, okay, and things goes well, okay. Let me see, but Saturn is in retrograde right now, right? Let me see. Next okay, here we go. Other person here. You have 4 of Swords. So this is good because this is what you need to do when things are getting confusing, is to meditate, contemplate. This is also seeking. Also, they're trying to figure out which cup is basically love, which is always a challenge because there's going to be a lot of things. Okay, when you're dealing with this person, especially if this is 1-7. This is your partner, definitely 1-7. So now there are things going to come out. These are the choices, right? When they call it, this can be even their career, their job, health, family. It can be another person that they're dealing with. Those things. But the challenge is to see through it. Okay, Rahu is illusion, the smoke. Okay, only the head of the snake. Okay, let's see here under the World card. Queen of Swords, so cutting down. So you could cut this. Whoever was cut off, they come back. Whoever you cut off will come back. So regardless, it's not over. It's over, not over. Okay, basically. Let me see here. The Four of Swords. The Empress, auspicious time, very much. Venus, relationship, of course. Now, this is wherever your Venus is sitting, that's your partner, not you. Okay? So this is reflecting them. Okay? You probably have Venus in your 7th house also here. Or you have Saturn and Venus also conjunct also. Meaning I'm sitting in the same house. Saturn and Venus are amazing together. Okay, Venus listens to Saturn, and Saturn kind of relaxes. If it's especially like that energy. So Venus is just like free, more free, and then like, oh, let's just do this fun. And then of course Saturn is restriction. So chances are Venus and Saturn over here, wherever it's sitting in this person's chart, you will see them being restrictive at some part. For example, they're in their 12th house, for example. This is like long distance travel, also luxury of enjoying comfort with regards to, for example, vacation. So you will see a person exhibiting this energy. It's like, oh, when you go on vacation, it's the shebang. Okay, there's restriction. They don't want to do it, but then of course, as Venus influenced Saturn, it's like, yeah, it's fine. You know what? They're gonna, you probably you will look first on TripAdvisor. Okay, I want something only this much, and then you wind up getting the suite, getting the penthouse. Just saying, because this Venus is splurging. So this is this energy between the two of you, which is very interesting because it has to be Jupiter and Saturn, Jupiter and Venus together, as a husband and wife or a partner. But this is the other person listens. Okay, so this person who cuts off this person, they listen to this person. It's reacting. It's the compatibility between each other. They restrict, but they still listen to this person. This person has some sort of coldness, and yet by the end of the day, they listen to this person, and yet this person is also confused. Interesting, right? So basically, you got yourself in a mess. Okay, Virgo. So I'm going to continue this reading as these two people interact with this energy. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. It can be a Libra, Taurus, of course, and the fixed signs Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio at the same time. Thank you very much, Virgo. I'll see you guys again. Bye.